Kamala.
Hello. Hi.
Hey there.
Oh, hi. You're both together. Oh, it's good to hear you both.
I can't have this phone call without saying to my girl Kamala, I am proud of you. This is going to be historic.
We called to say Michelle and I couldn't be prouder to endorse you and to do everything we can to get you through this election and into the Oval Office.
So today, Barack and Michelle Obama became the last of the big name Democrats to really endorse Kamala Harris. Why did the Obamas hold out for so long, though? That's the question everyone's asking. Well, remember what Barack Obama said in a statement when Joe Biden announced that he was dropping out of the race. He said this: "I have extraordinary confidence that the leaders of our party will be able to create a process from which an outstanding nominee emerges." So from that, it kind of sounds like Obama might have been pushing for an open primary rather than a coronation of Kamala Harris. But Stephen Chung, a spokesperson for Donald Trump's presidential campaign, alluded to Obama's belated endorsement yesterday. He was trying to make the case that Trump shouldn't have to agree to a debate with Harris yet, but here is why. His statement read, "There is a strong sense by many in the Democrat Party, namely Barack Hussein Obama, that Kamala Harris is a Marxist fraud who cannot beat President Trump, and they are still holding out for someone better." That's putting an awful lot of words into Obama's mouth, but Obama and Harris actually have a long history together. According to CNN, Obama and Harris have been in touch regularly, and he has been serving as a sounding board for her, as he has over the 20 years they've known each other, a source told CNN earlier this week. So there's been a lot of speculation around why Obama waited so long to endorse Harris, but it hasn't even been a week yet. I know it's hard to believe it's been a really long week, but this happened on Sunday. Today is Friday. But Obama is the type of dude who would wait for the initial buzz to die down so that his statement doesn't get lost in all of the rest of it. You know what I mean? I'm not surprised that he waited until now to endorse her, but what do you guys think? Is there something deeper here? Anna, let's start with you.
Hey, don't scroll away. Come back. Because before the video continues, we just want to urge you to lend your support to TYT. You power our honest reporting. You do it at tyt.com/team, and we love you for it.
Well, I actually think it was a smart idea for Obama and Michelle Obama to wait before doing this endorsement. Number one, Obama made clear that he wanted a process in place to pick the best possible candidate. I think he did that because he doesn't want it to appear as though he's putting his thumb on the scale, even though the whole reason why Kamala Harris is now the presumptive Democratic nominee is because Obama was behind the scenes, applying pressure to get Biden out. And I actually thank him for that because Biden was almost certainly going to lose to Donald Trump. And even if he won, I don't think that Biden really was in the right state to run the country for another 4 years. But another thing that I just want to quickly point out is Obama deciding to do this endorsement today. I mean, it was in the early morning hours, like 2 a.m. in the morning. But the reason why that happened is so it honestly takes up another news cycle. It's earned media that Harris and her campaign don't have to pay for. So I think it's really savvy in that regard as well. I mean, I think everyone knew that the Obamas were going to end up endorsing Kamala Harris. That wasn't surprising to me at all. And I actually think the timing was a little more strategic than people are giving the Obamas credit for.
Yeah, I tend to take Obama at his word in his statement, in the sense that I don't think he saw Kamala as the sure shot person to back after Joe left the race. And so he didn't do it right away. But once the entire party apparatus coalesces behind her, I don't think he had much choice in the matter. If he would have just been like, oh, I'm not endorsing the prohibitive nominee of the Democratic Party, like that's unthinkable, right? And so yeah, he took his time with it, because this Kamala thing did kind of come together in basically like 36 hours. Pelosi didn't automatically endorse. Obviously, Barack and Michelle didn't automatically endorse. But about 36 hours later, they'd raised like $250 million. They got a bunch of people on the phone, like 1.4 million in grassroots donations, which is nothing to sneeze at. And so this guy knew where the wind was blowing, and so he did what he had to do.
Yeah, I agree. I think Obama is very savvy when it comes to, as Anna pointed out, the media aspect of running a presidential campaign. I thought it was very smart that he waited. I think that was strategic on his part. And again, it hasn't actually been that long. I know that, these news cycles, they cycle through so quickly that we get used to, a certain type of pace, but it hasn't been that long. It has not even been a week. So I think it's totally fine.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.